Alright folks, the deck is Reno Rainbow Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to generate and spend as many corpses as possible so that we can throw a climactic necrotic explosion at our opponent's face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. I'm higher in Standard than I am in Wild. It's because of all the bots.
The Lich King versus Garrosh.
You dare challenge the War Chief! You will know pain.
Bots used to be in both Wild and Standard, but they seem to be more prevalent in Wild at the moment. Blizzard forgot to nerf DK OTK. What Death Knight OTK?
Your wish is my suggestion.
The one you were playing? I don't have an OTK in this deck.
In a bigger size?
Just use the crop rotation. Yeah, crop rotation and hero power to clear this. Which sets up for the zombie tank. I mean, technically it's an OTK? No. Not even technically. Words, I know this is hard for some of you, have meaning. Now the opponent's deck, on the other hand, does look like an OTK. I think it's either Bladed Gauntlet or maybe even Mecha'thun, which I do not really have the capacity to interact with other than drawing a Patchwerk and getting lucky, but they have a lot of redundancy. You're welcome, Winter.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Oh, hey, Maw.
Great harvest, eh, Paw?
Yes, Ma.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
We'll just, like, heal through the Mecha'thun, it'll be fine.
The loss will be more.
Not impressed,
You.
Paw?
Yes, now.
It seems quite bad for me.
My hand is full.
Oh!
No excuses, no regrets.
That seemed important. No regrets.
I'm almost out of
We just leave this up, right?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Not impressed.
I don't think it runs 2 copies of Chemical Spill. I could be wrong. There's also just a lot of cards left to get through.
Show you who's boss.
Armor.
Okay.
Made to
Armor. Lightly used armor.
Yeah. Imagine we just top deck the Patchwerk here. Okay, there are 2 minions I need to kill right now. Maybe even 3. This needs to die. Because I can't allow them to play the Mechathune and set its health to 9.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Our gift of frost shields us.
Yes, Ma.
I don't even know if I can play this Astalor. I don't know if I can afford not to either, though. Oh god, that's so much draw. So they slam the Mechathune. They play the Shatter. Oh, they had double Shatter. Well, they still got there, despite their best efforts. It's just a horrendously bad matchup if we fail to draw the Patchwerk. But they left themselves very, very, very open to getting patchworked or ratted there.
The Lich King versus
Like with the 0 mana minions, I don't think there's any good reason to not hold back and play around that type of setup. Well, speaking of bad matchups, if this is Questline Warlock, which is probably pretty likely, not gonna have a good time. Okay. Take 1, nerd. It's maybe a good sign. What?
Armor. Lightly used armor.
Are they setting up for like a 3-mana draw 3? Okay.
All right, must end.
Well, 50% of our games have been against humans, at least.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
Darkness comes on cold winds. You will know pain.
Like, what, am I not going to keep the Headless Horseman? You crazy?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
Why did he just quit? Was it a bot or something? No, it was somebody unironically running Ironfur Grizzly on ladder in the year of our Lord 2024.
Break it, you buy it!
Real Chads play Ironfur Grizzly for the free win? True.
Tuned to perfection!
The loss
Break
will
it,
be
you buy it.
mourned and unused.
Well, unfortunately, all of our Reno effects except for Reno Lone Ranger get turned off now.
Everybody, hold for the camera!
Well met.
Coldstone, thank you for the 5 months.
Break it, you buy it!
Job done.
I think maybe the worst part about only changing the new Reno is that now for the rest of the time that I play Hearthstone, I'm going to have to answer the question of why did they only change the recent Reno effects. It's the what's the ETC, what's in the ETC all over again.
You could use a scream!
I assume the plan is to revert them eventually. Why would you assume that's the plan? It would likely be easiest to do them all at the same time, right?
You have earned
I think the opposite is actually the better assumption, that if they didn't do it now, it's not going to happen. Okay, so they're probably holding back weapon swings for the Helya.
Clear cut! Break it, you buy it! You could use a scream!
We only need one.
I really want to play that Patchwerk here. Guess we'd do this now.
We do what the living cannot.
Pretty good at drawing plagues. To be fair, they shuffled quite a few into my deck. Zarimi's still playable. Yeah, you can play Zarimi on both formats. Good God, my nightmare has come to life. It's already happening on repeat. It's been 10 minutes.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
I think we just send this upstairs. The not drawing plagues? No, the people spam asking why they didn't change the old Highlander cards. It's just as the prophecy foretold. It's me. I'm the prophecy. It will eventually. Why would you think that? We have no reason to think that. Why would you? Did they say that? Again, this is going back to the conversation we had about the expectations with balance changes in general, or again. Wait, did we get there? Probably. Did we OTK them, chat?
That feels good.
We got down with the sickness on this one. The OTK worked. It's more of a 2TK? I know, that's the joke. Because there is no OTK in this deck, despite one chatter's insistence on. Better than Zarimi? Sure. Okay, now at least I know you're trolling.
The Lich King versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas. You will know pain.
Crop rotation is tempting, but I probably want more aggression into. I think we're probably just going to see a fair amount of Mechathune Warrior today. You did kill them in a turn, though. Well, yeah, so then by that definition, every deck is an OTK? I know I've asked this a lot lately, but how do some of you function in the real world? We don't? Okay. That's accurate. I kind of want to just coin out the Maw and Paw here. No, I don't. That was a really good draw. Hold on, we can actually remove the Juggernaut because we have Reno. Wild is saved. Suppose there's no reason not to.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
They drew a weapon.
Is filled with
I think actually new Nightmare just unlocked. Down the line, they are going to change the old Reno cards, and then everybody's going to spam me with, "See, Roffle, we told you! We told you!" Which is not what I didn't say they aren't going to do it. I said expecting it is not reasonable. There is no reason to do so. So I look forward to that one.
You look tasty.
Roffle, have you considered running Platebreaker inside, Theatar inside, etc. inside a Russian nesting doll? You'd look adorable with a doll.
We're still dead, but this did remind me of how much I hate Pirate Way. Thank you, Cathandrian. I'll look into that. That's the Gigabane chat take. Somebody at Blizzard is watching you and they'll do it just to spite you. Look, I've lost enough this year with duels getting deleted. Don't do this to me, Blizzard. Mr. John Hearthstone, please don't.
well met.
Hey Roffle. Been away from the game a little bit while picking up Disney Lorcana in paper form and planning a wedding, but very glad to be back watching. You even Druid with Sing-Along Buddy has been a blast for me. Hope all is well.
The Lich King versus
Thank you, Seymour. Yeah, I've been meaning to play that, but I've got to like pace out my even decks because Sing-Along Buddy is fun in a lot of things. A lot of warriors today.
Look upon me. Aspect of death.
You're not the boss of me.
This place is scary.
Taunt warrior? In my head, I already made that trade, but the minion hadn't even appeared on the board yet.
Out of my jungle!
The citadel
Break it,
stands
you
strong.
fire!
You Eulogizer.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
God, they're gonna bolster so hard.
You could use a trim. Break it, you buy it.
Icy resolve.
Great Hound.
Clear. Break it, you buy it.
Out of my jungle!
The loss will be more.
Break it, you buy it.
I have to hang on to Zeph for an inevitable board clear, I think. Unless we happen upon Reno in the next several turns, since you got a mana increase. Well, maybe that actually needs to die. Black Knight.
Your wish is my suggestion.
None shall never forgotten.
Shoot 'em, Paw. Break it, you buy it.
Job's done.
Problem is this next board. It's a little concerning for me. Wait. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. That's pretty nifty.
Never forgotten. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, me have that.
Yes, Ma.
I just thought they had the quest since they have so many Tom minions, but they don't. Yeah, they're trying to win games instead of get stuck playing or you're starting the game with one less card in their opener. Like, I think with where taunt card minions and buffs are now, you're actively hindering your chances at winning by running the quest.
The rules decide your fate.
Slurp. That's a pretty good top deck, by the way.
Remnants of life.
Yeah, so fresh.
Break it, you buy it.
We just hold here. Because we're just going to Reno next turn anyway, and I want as much stuff on the board as possible. Yeah, I'm kind of going to feel bad about this one. Yeah, that was generated. Yeah, they're bot facing out of their mind right now.
Unholy. Symbol
Jesus.
of death. Well, looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me. This tenacity is admirable.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee.
The Lich King versus Deathwing.
Let us raise the earth in flames. You will know pain.
Yet another warrior, huh? Who's this?
I see you've brought guests. Me have that for you. So fresh.
I think we can assume that with 40 cards, they're probably not a combo this time.
Candle Mudslider.
This seems fun.
So fresh. Arcane energy amplified.
What? Do we just drop a bunch of frames?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. So fresh.
Probably the opponent for playing Enchanter there.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Wait. I don't know how Enchanter works. During okay.
Our gift of frost shields us.
I'm really good at playing minions on curve. So anyway, they started blasting. Me too. What are the odds of that? Oh yeah. Next turn.
For the war chief!
I kind of just want to eat that. I know it's bad patchwork value. Patchwerk still wants to play. That's a Skulking Geist. I assume it's just like Reno? I don't know, man. Fine. That's not fair! I don't like it when they eat my minions. Only I can do that. Time to brush off the old Reddit account and make a new thread. Enchanter tells me Silas combo. I wouldn't think that a Skulking Geist would fit in that though, right? With the Shield Slam. But then again, neither would Renathal. I don't know. Maybe they... Yeah, maybe it's just a... like Silas combo with... as a Reno deck as well.
No return!
I don't know how much I want to commit here. Because I'm like fearful of just another brawl type effect. So I like kind of this type of line. And this guy's got Wind Fury now, so pretty good. Sanitize wouldn't be enough. Neither would Bellowing. I mean, Sanitize would do a decent amount.
What story will you give my
So that kind of tells me it's probably Sanitize. I've also got a Titan here. Wait, what?
executor must die? We do what the living cannot.
How is that not the best? Or they just really wanted this to die? Sanitize is 4 armor now? Oh, okay, then it must not be Sanitize. I only read the mana change. You're dead? Wait, I actually should have checked this. Oh, we had lethal here. What a huge mistake. The animation is so much cooler. I apologize. I'll get out the ukulele. Jesus.
King versus Leroy the Legend.
Who?
Leroy Jenkins.
You will know pain.
Me have that.
Not even Paladin.
When will this man learn not to run in?
Never. Never. That's the thing about Leroy and WoW players in general. Not once in their lives have they learned. Thank you, robot. Also, Holy Wrath Paladin that is a coward and running Sphere is my guess here. You love to see a -1 card in their hand? I do. A lot of people that watch my content love to see it for themselves. It could also be some sort of prismatic beam or prismatic lens combo. That is maybe the world's worst noble sack. I think it might be more likely to be prismatic lens, which would actually explain the sphere. Wild is playable again. No more Questline Mage. Questline Mage didn't get changed, and Questline Mage was never a deck in Wild. Oh god, I've become the pedantic chatter. What have I done? I apologize. I know what you meant. It was you don't need to apologize. I need to apologize to you for being a pedant. They used the coin already, right? That kind of reads like an Omayog, so I don't want to waste it in a Deforest. / ban Roffle? Yeah, that's fair. Well, now it's reading more like it actually is Holy Wrath Paladin, but with cowardice.
Arcane bolt. Get down.
Great harvest and
So let's just jam this. So we slam the Loatheb. Because it looks like my read might have been correct. Or not? Wouldn't you not want to... What is going on? Oh, Uther Call to Arms. Yeah, that could also be it. Yeah. We'll just out-heal it, it'll be fine. I should have chosen the Patchwerk, it turns out. I think reshuffling is the only thing that maybe gives me a chance here.
Our gift of frost shields us.
But it's likely they just have Call to Arms in hand already. Is the problem, because they drew 2 after the order in the court, right?
The light's justice has failed.
It's kind of a big deal. At least has the potential to be.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
But I imagine they have a cheap spell to test with. There's a failure rate, maybe. Oh, we're dead.
No peace, no rest.
I mean, that's almost the same matchup as the Mechathune Warrior, right? We just have no chance if we don't get a lucky Patchwerk. Was stronger? No. Shadow Priest or Dragon Priest? It's been 2 hours. I don't know. I haven't played either. I haven't played against either.
The Lich King.
What happened
versus
to Patchwerk? I didn't choose. I chose the Maw and Paw because I thought it was a different deck. Is it ever just coin Brann here?
It's all in your head.
Maybe?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Purge.
The citadel stands strong.
Probably play this into runes next turn. You're welcome, alone. Who can play that game?
I see.
The loss will be mourned and used.
Should have done this first.
The loss will be mourned and used.
My new pet.
No return!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I'm gonna set up for a Hollow Hound kill here, potentially. Zeph is offline, though.
My new pet. You are the Shadow's puppet.
No return!
Arcane bolt.
Don't.
Job's done.
You will regret this.
Will I?
Stand and fight
Maybe.
in darkest night.
It's kind of funny.
A savage act.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
They already drew head. They got heads so fast. Didn't even have to work for it like I always do.
The time reveals Azeroth's potential. A world cleansed of evil.
I think this might have been in hand before the Mind Eater card, Copium. Like, I don't like the potential of playing the second Primus here, but I also don't like the potential of leaving this in hand for, like, an identity theft. We're just gonna eat this and overdraw.
Remnants of life.
Or not.
It is over! Your search is done! Let fate choose now! The righteous one!
Okie dokie.
Put your soul into it.
Run as fast as you can.
This is just our Reno turn. It most definitely is. Urge.
Unholy. Symbol of death.
Look, it's always Maw and Paw.
For a standoff, careful. It's against me.
Just need to get my cold. Wait, should I actually go for the Coldara Drake here? Yes, Ma. Alright, I'm doing it. Not quite. How many does this summon? 2? That's annoying.
The Primus! Serve the Primus!
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. Frost, mark of the bitter. Gotta move fast here.
Unfortunate.
Me have that for you!
Psychic detective coming through.
I'm sending you into the past. Only you can change the future.
It's a symptom of life.
Okie dokie.
Short! I must retort!
Urge.
Yeah, so fresh.
Oh, wait, I overused mana. Oh, no. We're fine.
Magic binds.
The rare Primus lethal.